welcome back to the Cool Fear channel. I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. The information on the channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. And today we are going to be taking a look at the Diamond Select, Marvel Select, MCU Loki. If you do enjoy this video, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out and thank you so much to my friends over at Diamond Select, especially their marketing manager, Zach Oat, for sending me over this figure for me to shoot and review for you all. Jumping right on into this review, guys. Yes, we are taking a look at the MCU style Diamond Select, Marvel Select, Loki figure. This is the Loki based off the MCU appearance, so not quite the comic book one, but a great version nonetheless. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at all the amazing great stuff that this guy does come with. Well, what you see is what you get. He doesn't actually come with any alternate hands or accessories besides that staff. So I guess with that being said, guys, why don't we go ahead and pull him off the rotating turntable so we can take a nice closer look at his detailing as well as his articulation. Alright guys, so here we have him up close to the camera so we can take a nice close look at all the amazing great detailing in this guy's sculpting. But before we do that, let's go ahead and take a look at the only accessory that he does come with, and that is this golden staff right here. It is done all in the same color with some black washing all along it, but you can see some nice sculpted detailing in the staff itself with the ridges, some sculpted pattern right there, as well as some nice sculpting detailing in the staff itself. But that is it in terms of all accessories that this guy does come with. So why don't we go ahead and pull him closer so we can take a nice closer look at all the amazing great detailing in this guy. So one thing I do want to point out is the absolute beautiful gold that they use for the helmet. It has a nice sheen to it. It does have a black splotch right here. I don't know what that's from. The likeness to Tom Hiddleston is kind of like 40% there. It's like almost quite there, but not exactly. But the costume is very well nicely detailed. The paint applications on the costume are very well nicely applied. You do have some nice sculpting pattern and detailing texture right there. The suit itself has some creases and ridges. The pants themselves as well have some nice detailing on the sides and a lot of creases and waves to them. And the boots themselves are, well, I guess it's not boots, it's a shin piece right here. That goes down to a shoe, but very well nicely done and detailed. I absolutely love the cape. It is green, and well, green is my favorite color. So yeah, a lot of great detailing in this guy, and a lot of unique paints on this guy as well. It's something that you don't really see on many figures. This combination of silver, black, gold, and green. So really cool, but that's pretty much it in terms of taking a look at his costume and everything. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at this guy's articulation. He will look all the way to the right. He will look all the way to the left. He will not look down whatsoever or up. He has no head tilt whatsoever as well. His arms will go out to a T pose, 360 rotation at that shoulder joint, no bicep swivel, single hinge elbows which go in that far, rotation at those elbows, rotation at the wrists which are actually really quite stiff. These things are really hard to move, but you do get rotation, no hinging in and out. You do get rotation at that upper torso right there. Even though you have a cut, no ab crunch down or back. Now, one thing I will say about this guy's legs is they are quite weird. They will actually only kick out that far, and they are on like a ball swivel kind of joint. So when you kick it forward, it kind of kicks out this way opposed to straight forward. So I feel like this is just like an older Marvel Select figure with some older articulation, which they've definitely fixed since then. But he does come with double hinge knees, which don't really work too well, but you can push it and you can get his legs to go back that far. Straighten out his legs, taking a look at his ankles. Very limited ankle articulation as well. They'll go down that far, up that far, and no real ball rocker joint. So in terms of looks, this guy looks absolutely phenomenal. In terms of articulation, he is quite lacking, but he still looks really cool nonetheless. A lot of different paint apps and texturing detailing on this guy, so a lot of pros and a lot of cons to this guy, but nevertheless, he'll still look absolutely amazing on your shelf. So that wraps it up for this guy's articulation. Alright guys, so that has been my review of the Diamond Select, Marvel Select, MCU Loki. Once again, shout out and thank you to my friends over at Diamond Select, especially their marketing manager, Zach O, for sending me over this figure for me to shoot and review for you all. Let me know down in the comments below, what did you think of this figure? Yes, it is lacking in articulation, but it still looks amazing with the amazing paint applications and sculpting detail nonetheless. If you've made it this far in the video, type down in the comments below Trickster. That way I know you've made it this far and you're enjoying the content. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at some really cool pics that I took of this guy. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a great fucking day.